Hi students, today we're going to go through the description for one of my favorite assignments, Parenting an Exceptional Child. You can locate this assignment description under assignments or in the course module. So once you click on it, you will see the detailed description for the assignment, Parenting an Exceptional Child. Congratulations! This year, a child with exceptional needs will join your family. You will create your child and choose his or her specific condition, disability, or exceptionality. You will investigate the need and collect resources that assist professionals by providing information and suggestions for meeting needs. How you share is up to you. For example, Padlet, Instagram, brochure, ThingLink, cloud, QR, website, etc. Your final product must be made accessible to others. So think about this as a hypothetical assignment, unless, of course, you are the parent of an exceptional child like myself and you would like to use your own child as inspiration for this assignment. You are more than welcome to do so. So just think about how you want to create this hypothetical scenario, whether the child was born to your family, whether it was through adoption or fostering or some other means. So that is completely up to you. You can be as creative as possible. So if you click here on this link, you will find a list of possible exceptionalities from which you may choose for the assignment. So here's a list of possible exceptionalities, and you'll notice that some of them are more traditional things that we normally associate with exceptionalities like autism, Asperger's, cerebral palsy, ADHD, for example. But there are a lot of other categories, religion, sexual orientation, language acquisition, for example, that are less common. And so I highly encourage you to try to choose something that maybe you know little about. I usually have lots of students choosing autism and Asperger's and ADHD. And while that's okay, I strongly encourage you to go outside of the norm and select from a different category. I also encourage you to look outside of this list. You are not bound to only selecting an exceptionality from this list. If there is an exceptionality that you wish to explore further, but that is not on this list, please just send me an email and we can go ahead and take a look at that and possibly approve it. So once you've decided on the possible topic for exceptionality, you're going to also think about the child's name and the scenario for how you became a parent for this child. So here are the instructions. Give your child a name and research the characteristics of the disability or exceptionality. Describe the disability, including its characteristics, and give high-quality resources for parents and teachers. Provide specific strategies that teachers can use to accommodate your child's special needs in the classroom. Include links for high-quality websites with very brief descriptions of each source. Complete a blog posting that addresses the questions below. This posting should answer from the heart of a parent as if you were being interviewed. How does it feel to be the parent of your child? How is your child developmentally the same and different from other children at various ages? What professionals or agencies do you deal with? What services are available to you and your child? How did you find out about the above services? What financial burden, if any, are you experiencing? What other information would you like to share? So this part, I think, is really the heart of the assignment. And so I want you to really take some time once you've done all of the research and gathered the information about the exceptionality. Spend some time to really develop this profile from the parent's perspective and answer those questions thoroughly. If you look below, there's also a rubric that lets you know how your assignment will be assessed. And then I have lots of student samples. Every time this assignment is offered, I get lots of great assignments, and so it's kind of hard to narrow it down and have lots of great examples. So I'll take you through a couple of them. So this one is underreactive proprioceptive system. All right, so a lot of students will include their assignments as a link on a Word document. So that is one option in terms of how to submit on Canvas. All right, so this person used Adobe Spark to create a website. And so you can see here the student is beginning with information about their child. So this would be the blog part. It's a great idea to start with that. It draws the reader into learning about the child from the parent's perspective. And then the student Gave a lot of great information about what the proprioceptive system is, lots of great visuals, signs and characteristics of children with underreactive proprioceptive systems, and then lots of recommendations for how to accommodate children, and a huge list of examples on how to help in the classroom, services and agencies with a brief description as well. All right, so one great example there. Another example, this one I'm going to share because it's a brochure. So if you aren't as comfortable with creating a website, for example, you're more than welcome to do a PowerPoint or Prezi, a brochure using Microsoft Word or Publisher. So this student chose children with grief. So again, not a traditional exceptionality or disability that we normally think of, but it's definitely something that would require special care for a child, both at home and in the classroom. So here's an example of a brochure. All right, I'll share one more example from our list. All right, so this one is interesting. This student chose a transgender child as their exceptionality, and they chose to use a Weebly website. All right, so parenting Taylor. So again, this student chose to begin with the blog from the parent's perspective and describes from the time the child was born, Taylor grew up. As Taylor grew up, she shied away from the traditional girly girl stuff. And then she goes on to describe the transition with determining or discovering that her child is transgender. There's a great video here, some visuals, etc. So some great ideas and examples. So I recommend that you take a look at these different examples. There's lots of different ways to present the assignment. And then if you go under modules, under our week 3 module, you will find that there is a place to share your projects. And this is optional. I highly encourage it, but it's not a requirement because you are required to submit your assignment in Canvas to be evaluated. So you're submitting it to me, but I thought it would be great for students to share with each other. So here would be a place where you can share. So here I'm noting you must submit your assignment under assignments in Canvas as per usual to earn a grade on the assignment. Your assignments can be in multiple forms, links to websites, Padlet, Prezi, PowerPoint, brochure, etc. You will be able to see your classmates' projects that are posted after you post your own. So that's how this is set up. Once you post your assignment here, and again, it's optional, then you'll see the other students who have posted before you so that you can share each other's, but not be tempted to take a look at someone else's assignment before you've actually submitted your own. So that is Parenting an Exceptional Child assignment. If you have any additional questions, please make sure to send me an email through Canvas, and I really look forward to seeing your assignments. Thank you so much.